want to take my makeup off. I really don't. But I have to. Hey Square Bears, what's up? It's Chris. In this video, I'm going to be showing you how I did this look for you today. This is a full start to finish video for you guys, with the exception of how I did my brows, because I do have a separate video for you guys on how I am doing my brows. The same products, basically the same steps. I played around with the shape of it, but like I said, I mean, it's the same products, the same steps. But outside of that, it is a fairly simple look. I am simply doing a blue liner with blue glitter over it in lashes kind of look. It's nothing much more than that. I also did an ombre lip. I don't know, I got a lipstick from SACHA Cosmetics and I really love the lipstick. Lipstick is called Leading Lady and it's a gorgeous pinky lipstick, and it's a matte lipstick, and I thought it was amazing and gorgeous, and I wanted to try a pink lip, but I didn't want to do just like an all over pink lip. I'm playing around with a little bit of fading and ombreing and all that, and because my eyes were fairly simple, I wanted to be a little bit more complicated on the lips, so you will forgive me, won't you? I know you will. But yeah, without further ado, if you guys want to see how I did this look, keep on watching for the rest of the video. So to create the wing, I'm going to use this waterproof eyeliner from Zuri, and this is in Peacock Blue. I'm just going to map out the shape of the wing. It doesn't have to be perfect. We're going to clean it up a little bit later. I am going to still use that same product to fill it in, but right over that, I want to intensify the blue because that blue is a little dull. So I'm going to use this pigment from ABONI Cosmetics, and this is an Ocean, and go right over that liner. I did wet it down some with a mixing medium. It just makes it easier for application, and it makes it more like an eyeliner as opposed to loose pigment. But I'm using this step to kind of clean out the shape and make sure that it's nice and symmetrical with the other eye, or as close to being symmetrical as possible. For the glitter, I'm going to use Dye, which is a loose glitter from ABONI Cosmetics, and to adhere it, I'm going to use Duo Lash Glue. And I'm just using it in sections, so just put a little bit of glue in one section of the eye and then immediately go over it with your glitter. That's the easiest way that I would say apply it, because the glue does tend to dry out pretty fast when you put it on like all at once. So you don't want to have like clumpy and lumpy glitter. So it's just best to do it in sections. And I carried that glitter all the way over, not quite to the very edge of it, but close enough. So next I'm going to use Smolder, which is a eyeliner pencil from MAC, and I'm just going to tightline my upper waterline. And just to further define my lashes, I'm going to use this cream eyeliner pen or cream eyeliner from NYE, and then I'm just going to just run it right across my lash line. I'm not trying to make a perfect line. I'm just darkening up that area. Right over my lashes, I'm going to use Audacious mascara, which is from NARS, and it's a great mascara if you have very short lashes and you want to grip and coat every last lash that you can possibly have. This is definitely a mascara that I would recommend for you. I'm going to stack two of the number 1 from Cherry Blossoms, and they are lashes that look like that. So I'm going to put the first pair on, or the first lash on, because I already did the other eye. And to be honest, just one pair of lash alone would look fine with this. You know, if you have lots of lashes naturally, that look is fine. You don't have to add lashes, but because I am a diva, I'm not going to only wear one pair of lashes, I'm going to double it up. So that's what we're doing over here. All right. So then I'm going to use this silver eyeliner, and this is sort of an afterthought. I could have did without this step as well, and that's from Absolute New York. Next, I'm going to go into correcting my skin. I already applied my moisturizer, but this is a skin corrector from Black Up Cosmetics. It's actually a concealer quad, and I think out of all their concealer quads, they have like a corrector for your skin, which is amazing. So I just applied it, and that is that. For my foundation, I'm mixing two. So I have Truly Topaz, which is a foundation from Black Opal, and then I'm going to mix it in with my Lancome foundation, which is the 520 Warm. And using my Morphe brush, I am blending those colors together and making sure that there are no cracks and bubbles and everything is all put together. For the concealer, I'm using this Lancome concealer, and this is in the color caramel or caramel, however you guys want to pronounce that. I'm using my Morphe foundation brush to apply it. It makes it so much easier, and it makes you get those precise lines as well as like cover a lot of ground on your face. So that's great. And of course, I am blending that all in. Blending is king. That's what I always say. Right. Yeah. The contour shade I'm using is a mattifying foundation from Black Up Cosmetics, and I do love this foundation as a contour. It's a little tricky to work with and blend it, so I guess the key is knowing that it's mattifying, blend it in fast, blend it in fast. That's all I can tell you. To set my highlight, I'm using this translucent powder, and it's from Cover FX. It is an amazing powder. I love it. I haven't used it as often as I wanted to, but I found it, so that's good. I'm just sharing on a little bit of my glowy powder onto my eyes, but that was an afterthought as well. To contour my nose, I'm using this Perfect Spice from SACHA, and I'm blending that out using 2 of my Morphe brushes. The numbers are down there. That is that. I'm going to bake with Camel, which is a luxury loose powder from NYE. And it is not banana honey. It's a lot richer and a lot warmer. And I love that. And plus, it's going to cancel out some of the whiteness that was in the translucent powder that I used. To wipe that away and also to set the rest of my face, I'm using my 540 Suede dual powder from LANCOME. And that is going to just knock everything down and tie everything together so that there are no lines of demarcation. And for my contour slash cheek color, I'm using this beautiful bronzer from SHEA Moisture. It's gorgeous. I'm going to go back into my INGLOT highlighter that I used right into my brow bone, and I'm going to apply that to my cheeks. Of course, my Cupid's bow, down my nose, on my forehead, everywhere you would highlight. And to knock that down just a tiny bit, I'm using some of this mineralized skin finish from MAC. And that's just to knock down the highlighter a smidge. Now I'm going to go over my brows with this brow mascara from NICKA. And I love this brow mascara, and it's super inexpensive, and it does everything they ask it to. For my bottom lashes, I just added mascara, so I didn't do anything special. For my lips, I'm going into the outer corners with my NIGHTMOTH, which is a lip pencil from MAC, of course, and just feathering that color in, taking time to kind of perfect that line. Next, I'm going to use this lip pencil from NABI in Mauve. And this is a really beautiful lip color. Like, I literally discovered that I had this, and I was like, why haven't I ever used this before? This is really gorgeous. So I'm just fading that color into the Night Mauve. Next, in the center of the lips, I'm going to add Leading Lady, which is a matte lipstick from SACHA Cosmetics. This is probably one of the more moisturizing matte lipsticks that I ever tried. I do have lip creams that are quite moisturizing, but in my experience, most matte lipsticks are really drying. So that's a happy surprise. I went into my Morphe lip brush to blend out the colors just to make sure everything is nice and seamless. Reapply any colors that you think are a little bit too over blended, but I think this blend is perfect. And I'm just going to clean up my line using a little bit of my face foundation and a concealer brush to kind of blend it out. Clean up the lines, blend it out, clean up the lines, blend it out. But that's basically the look, you guys. I hope you enjoyed it. Eyes, lips, and face are done. Make sure that you guys are thumbs upping this video. Make sure that you guys are following me on Instagram. Make sure you guys are subscribed. Just do everything that you need to do to show how much you love me, and I'll do the same and show you how much I love you, all right? I'll see you in the next video, you guys. Bye.